Starting to come together. Starting to be able to see a picture of a countertop. Gosh, it's pretty. Finishing up morning chores, giving the cats their allowance. Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. It is evening time and we are doing snack time. I'm doing evening chores and I'm getting everybody their snacks, and it's kind of misty, cold, not super fun here, but alas, here we are. So let's get into it. Did you steal hers? Well, that's fine. She can have a new one then. Sheesh. All right, let's see. I need 5. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. We're doing snack time with dinners tonight because we only have like 30 minutes before the horses are going to come in from pasture. The milk duds are at it again. Now that feeds are done, we are going to check minerals and get them minerals. Chance is a no. Grace is a yes. already. Josie is yes. Maggie is yes. And Velvet is no. That was easy. Now I'm going to move on to hays. Get everybody their hay. Gracie gets chopped hay, and I've already done that. And Mr. Chance has a pile right behind me. You can see that. So I just have to do Maggie, Velvet, and Josie. All right, Velvet, Maggie have hay, as well as Josie. And they have been out for a few days. They've been out to pasture, enjoying being out to pasture. The weather's been beautiful. We had like a 70-degree day yesterday, which was, it was glorious. But we've got a cold front coming in and rain. And so because we have this great big huge barn, we will take them in so they don't have to weather the weather. But I'm gonna go find something to do for a little while. It's not quite time to bring them in yet. And so I'm gonna go find something to do. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll take you along. Okay, I have made a decision of what I'm going to do. I am going to start working on some wintertime garden projects. I am going to go out to the orchard, which is right there, and I am going to work on pruning my fruit trees. And I'm not an expert on this, so I'm not gonna do a how-to. I'm just gonna go and prune them the best I can. I do know dead, damaged, or diseased. Cut that off for sure. And then of course we're trying to create a vase shape with our trees. We're lopping off the big tall branches that are growing straight up because we want them to be short, because we are short people. And I am just kind of trying to create airflow within the trees. I'm also going to, while I'm out here, spray them with fungicide and copper. This is the fungicide, and this is the copper. And this is going to help them from funguses and pest pressure this spring. This is the time to do these things is now. They're dormant, and they're not going to be dormant for very much longer. So I need to get this done. I did not do it last year, so I missed it last year. So I'm going to do it this year. Okay, the first tree here is our apple tree, and I am going to do the best I can on this tree. This thing is wild. And so I don't know. I kind of want to hope that you guys aren't going to be able to see any difference, but at the same time, you probably should see some difference. So we'll see. And my neighbor's just got a new basset puppy, and he is in his kennel right now. So if you hear howling, it is just a little basset puppy going through some kennel training. Okay, you are going to be able to tell a difference. There it is now. Like I said, not perfect, but we don't want to prune more than a third of the tree, I think is what it is. So I maybe went a little bit conservative, but I wanted to get it to open up a little bit, and so there we go. Okay, next is our Red Haven peach. Not a lot to do here. We're just going to take off the dead, damaged, diseased, and give it a little bit of shape. All right, all done here. It's just a wee baby. I like all this new growth that we've got here though. That's great. This is a mess. So we'll see what we can get done with this one. This thing is getting pretty massive, but all of those shoots from the bottom are just a mess. You are no help. None whatsoever. Okay, there's a massive difference in that. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it's way better. And I had read that when they grow from the ground like that, when they grow from the stump, they can be growing from their the tree that they were grafted from, and that had to have been true because it was very spiky. It was a different color of wood, so I'm glad that I went ahead and just lobbed that off. And now I have a more airy, open looking apple tree. Peach tree wasn't really all that hard. There wasn't much to take off of it. I just had one branch that was growing inside on it, so I took that one out. Okay, and the plum tree is all done. Didn't do a ton to it either, but there was a lot of like cleaning up little stuff that was gonna kind of run into each other. And this poor guy is, it's our crooked one. He's been crooked from day one, and we've just never really been able to straighten him out. We're kind of a funny farm, and we're okay with that. The beauty of life to us is that nothing's perfect. So I do have an entire bucket of trimmings that I have labeled what tree I took them off of, and I'm gonna put them in water and see if I can't propagate some more fruit trees. We'll see. It's just an experiment. I don't know that that works. It's just an experiment. I always like to try new things, and so that's what I'm gonna do. But it is getting dark on me. I need to get the horses in, so we're gonna have to abandon this project. I still have 2 of the pear trees left, another my Granny Smith apple, and my nectarine, and my fig over there I haven't done. But that's okay, another day. The neighbor's leaving for work. Ready to go in, Valve? Move your big booty. Well, everybody is all tucked into bed and in a nice barn where they'll get wind break and not get rained on. So I hope that they have a good night, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope you had a great day. Yours truly.